Good afternoon, Uplift Infinity High School. My name is Mr. Frias. I am the technology captain here at UIHS. As such, I am the person responsible for Chromebooks and their maintenance. Over the next few minutes, I will walk you through the policies and procedures that we have established for Chromebook usage. This is our third year as part of the Chromebook one-to-one pilot program. Currently, only Uplift Infinity and Uplift Grand are part of the program. The purpose of this pilot program is to ensure that every single scholar has a Chromebook in their hands so they may use it for educational purposes. However, this pilot program is not automatically renewed. Throughout the school year, the information technology team gathers data regarding Chromebook usage here at Infinity. One of the most eye-opening monthly data report comes from the month of May 2017. This was a time of the year where all scholars should have been focused on final exams, projects, as well as reviewing for CAs and EOCs. The data that the IT team compiled nearly cost us the Chromebook pilot program entirely. Here is the data. As you can see, during the month of May, scholars spent 3 times as much time on YouTube as they did on Edmodo or PowerSchool. This is simply unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. I know you may be curious about the 61% of other websites. From what I have gathered, these websites include Google Games, illegally moving streaming, and things of that nature. During the month of May, scholars accumulated a total of 22,525 views on YouTube. The most eye-opening stat of all takes place during the week of May 15th through the 19th, in which scholars accumulated more than 500 hours on YouTube. In 1 week. Mr. Foreman and I spent a great deal of time reaching out to teachers in an attempt to justify keeping the Chromebook pilot program here at Infinity. Teachers were asked to discuss at length how they were utilizing the technology in the classroom, but also how you are being pushed to use it at home. Remember that the sole purpose of the Chromebooks is for them to be used for educational purposes only. These are not toys. These are not personal computers. These are educational tools. It is imperative that we all work together to make sure they are being used accordingly. In an effort to ensure that scholars are using their time wisely while they are in school, Mr. Foreman and I have come up with a plan and have agreed to no longer allow scholars to listen to music while they're in school. Ultimately, this data speaks for itself. We simply cannot afford to allow scholars to waste such a great deal of time while they're in school. Upon looking at this data as well as data from throughout the school year, we have determined that listening to music has proven to be a much bigger distraction as opposed to a relaxation or concentration technique. I know you may be feeling upset at this news, and that is understandable. However, please know that this decision was carefully thought over. This is a decision that will allow us to continue on with our Chromebook pilot program for years to come. Now, having said all that, I am eager to announce some exciting announcements. In order to prevent lost and stolen chargers, all chargers are now labeled with your name and your scholar ID number. Should your label come off or begin to peel, don't hesitate to reach out to me and I will gladly print you a new one. Also, all labels on Chromebooks have been relocated to the bottom of the Chromebook. This will ensure that the labels remain on the Chromebook and are less likely to come off, again, making it much easier to differentiate between your Chromebook and that of another scholar's. Lastly, we're going to take a look at some general rules in order to have a better, stronger Chromebook program. Number 1, it is mandatory that scholars bring their Chromebooks and chargers to class every single day. Number 2, do not take your Chromebook out unless instructed to do so by your teacher. Number 3, make sure your Chromebook is closed when you are carrying it in the hallways. Number 4, Chromebooks are to be used for educational purposes only. At no point should scholars be playing games, watching movies, or listening to music. Any violation of this will result in disciplinary action. Chromebooks can and will be confiscated at the discretion of a teacher, administrator, or myself, the technology captain. Finally, the last piece of good news is we have a new system in place to help you guys when you have Chromebook issues. If you are in need of a Chromebook repair, or your Wi-Fi is not working, or you have some other issue, please follow these steps. Open up an internet browser and go to tinyurl.com/UIHS Chromebooks. This handy website will allow you to set up an appointment so you can come see me at your earliest convenience and we can handle your situation. Please make sure you fill out every part of the form: name, grade level, and then select your issue. If your issue is not shown, go ahead and type it in under the other. Next, select a day that works best for you to come visit me after school. If you don't submit this, I won't know that you're coming, but if you do, I'll know to expect you. I want to thank you very much for your cooperation. I'm looking forward to a successful 2017-2018 school year. Please feel free to reach out to me via email if you have any additional questions. Thank you, and have a great day.